today we are making oatmeal that you can make overnight and they are ready to eat in the morning.
Yes, and they are delicious. They're
Mhm.
full of good stuff. And you can choose whatever the stuff you want to put in. So today what we are using is a little bit of fennel seeds. This is really optional, but we love the flavor of fennel seeds in oatmeal. Some black sesame seeds. You can use white sesame seeds, raisins, a pinch of salt, pinch of cinnamon. These are crushed almonds. So it's again optional. You want almonds or you want walnuts. You can crush the walnuts too, just by hand, little bit, right? And we're gonna be using almonds and a little bit of walnuts both. And these are chia seeds, which adds the proteins to the oats, right? And we all love apple, and it goes very well with the flavor of cinnamon too. So these are like 2 apples, and now these are blueberries. We always have frozen blueberries, and I love the flavor and color, so do my kids too. But we're not gonna be using like blueberries right now in cooking. Blueberries is frozen, so we're gonna leave them on the countertop overnight so that they're defreezed to use in the morning. So that goes separate. Now here are almost 2 cups of oats here. These are the oats, like these are steel cut quick oats, but not the quick oats. We still need to cook a little bit, so you can read the instructions on your package and goes by that. But we do not want to cook them too much because we are literally letting them soak up overnight, right? And then we're gonna eat it in the morning. So why we are doing it at night is because nighttime it only takes like 10 minutes thing, and when we wake up in the morning the breakfast is always ready. And another good thing about this delicious oatmeal is it's dairy free. We don't use dairy, but you can add almond milk or any skim milk in the morning when it's finally you're gonna eat it. I mean to say when you warm it. That we're gonna show later. So for now, what we're gonna do is next step. Okay, so now we added a 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Now this is again optional. You really don't need any oil at all, but coconut oil is good to control sugar as well of the oats, and that's why I always use a little bit of coconut oil in the oatmeal. And I'm gonna put first the the fennel seeds, saunf. Trust me, it adds the flavor to the oatmeal. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 tablespoon chia seeds. Half tablespoon of sesame seeds. Almost a tablespoon of raisins. Some crushed almonds, a tablespoon. And we're gonna only use like few nuts. You can add apricots, any other like dry fruits you want to add. You can hear the sizzling sound. So what it's doing, it's literally bringing all the good stuff of the nuts too, and it really adds up to the flavor. Now we are not really toasting it too much, just slightly toast it slightly. Then add cinnamon. As soon as you add the cinnamon, again, apple is optional. You don't have to add apple, but if you're making it for your kids, they're definitely gonna love the flavor of apple. And we are not really cooking much. It's just mixing it. And apples we take off the peel, just let you know, and you can cut them in chunks or smaller pieces, just whatever the way you like it. Just a minute or so, like 2 minutes, and then we are adding oats. Give it a good stir. उन्हें अच्छी तरह मिक्स कर लो. So as you can see, ਅਸੀਂ कोई ਹੋਰ sugar नहीं mix कर रहे. And ये वो इसलिए because apples and raisins वगैरह the sugar is natural sugar which is adding to oats, but you can use any sugar if you want, but try to use it later on. Like you can sprinkle some, you know. That's it, it's done. And when we were toasting this little bit, what we did is just boiled our water in this. Now it's 2 cups of, okay, so 2 cups of oats, and we added almost 4 cups of water, and water was already boiled in this. That's another tip. Quick, just 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, right? So normally what I do is I just put all this kind of stuff what I need in a jar, and that's something I can throw straight in the oats. I don't have to literally find out what stuff but we always keep switching if we want walnuts or cashews or even if you want any nuts, it's up to you. And that's it. As soon as it comes to one boil, turn off the stove, put the lid on, and that's it. We're gonna leave this as it is, and in the morning we're gonna show you how your oats are already ready to eat. And remember, if you're using the blueberries, instead of defreezing them in the morning, just leave them overnight on your countertop. Good morning. So here's our oatmeal, what we made in the night. And I'm taking some, we have extra. And this is another thing what you can do. You can make extra, put it in the fridge and use it next day. Knowing the fact that half of the breakfast is already there, it's a big time thing. So now, as we said, it's already cooked. Now we are adding just hot water. You can add skim milk, or almond milk, anything you like. Now I'm gonna give it a good stir and let it boil for only 1 to 2 minutes. So now, key is, keep it in mind, it depends on the quality of the oats you have, right? And the way you like your oats, a little bit crunchy or smooth. If you like smooth, let it cook for more than required time. But since this oats are soaking in the water already overnight, they're quite soft, and texture wise is what I think you like this. Well, we're gonna boil it only for 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're gonna serve it. Okay, here's the oatmeal, and we are adding beautiful
blueberry.
Yes, and that's gonna add another beautiful color to the oats. And my daughter loves it right in the middle. So you see the amazing color?
Yeah, so pretty.
And I think that's why you love oatmeal, because
yeah, it looks so pretty, so I want to eat it.
Yeah. You can add frozen blueberries or fresh blueberries. And if you really love more sugar, this is what we add. Either you can add a little bit of brown sugar, but this is shakkar, jaggery powder, like jaggery. And in Punjabi you call it shakkar. So isn't it easy to eat your healthy breakfast right in the morning, knowing the fact it's almost halfway done, and that's the only thing we do it ahead of time.
Yes.
It saves time right in the morning. And you can do it in the instant pot too if you have one. But remember, it depends on the, like what kind of oats you are using. whether they're steel cut oats or instant oats. But it's better than eating oats right from those pouches.
Yeah,
you know,
those are
there's sodium.
healthy.
And we're gonna serve it with nice hot cup of masala tea.
But Mama, I want to learn how to make this masala tea.
Okay, sweetie. Next video, we'll do that. We'll make masala for our masala tea.
Yay, can't wait to eat. Thanks, Mama, love you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Enjoy your hot oatmeal.
Yum.